Hi Taurus, this is your end of the month reading from January the 16th to the 30th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Okay, I'm just going to pull out some cards and just kind of see where we're at for this week. For Taurus, please. For Taurus, please. Just feeling this out. Okay, Taurus, so we have the King of Swords starting us out here. King of Swords energy is kind of about brain power, intellect. Again, this is your main energy for this reading, so I think what this card is kind of feeling right now is strategy in a way, is thinking about, okay, logistically to kind of make my goals here, or like logistically think about what it is that you want in your life or what you want to accomplish almost in the next little bit. It's feeling like we kind of have to use our smarts or our brain in kind of these 2 weeks to kind of figure out a plan or an action forward here. You know, the king is the one that is kind of the highest in command. This is air sign energy, Taurus, but again, it's just feeling like, okay, almost sitting down with yourself and it's like, okay, it's time to make a plan of action. I don't know why I keep getting like sequence of battle. Do you know, like almost like a chessboard where they're like, okay, this piece to this piece, like thinking of it logistically, what you have to do to kind of reach your goals here. Because it seems like we have the Sun reversed, the Star reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. And for me, the Sun reversed is not a bad card. The Sun reversed just means happiness is on its way, but it's a little bit delayed right now, okay? So they don't want you to feel like that's out of reach, because especially with the Star card in reverse here, it feels like, just saw 222 on the board too as well. It feels like you're losing hope a little bit, hope that you'll maybe be happy or things that will work out for you. The universe doesn't want you to lose hope here. It wants you to kind of have a clear head about things. Again, and then King of Swords is upper right, which means we're using our intellect in the right way. We're you know, thinking about the right things here, especially with the Star in reversed. Again, it's just saying that you're kind of, again, feeling like you're losing hope a little bit. You're like, oh, I won't get out of this situation, which is not true at all. Maybe for some of you, you were going through a breakup or a relationship didn't work the way you want to. For some of you, maybe you are having a financial setback. Maybe the holidays kind of did that for you. So it's plan of action time this week, Taurus. It's time to sit down and be like, this is what I want, these are the goals, this is what I'm going to do to achieve it. This is kind of my game plan for this kind of maybe year, for this month, or whatever it is for you. And that's the energy that you'll kind of be engulfing this week. I don't see you like wallowing in your own kind of dread of like things not working out. I think you're being like, you know, I'm on it. I'm ready to kind of be strategic here. I'm ready to do what I have to do to kind of change things for myself, which is good, because I think it's such a proactive energy to be in, right? Seeing what things are working in your life, seeing what things are not. For some of you, you're having, there was something with a relationship with either an air sign or with an earth sign here that didn't really work out the way you wanted to. Just trying to feel this energy. And that's kind of the Page of Cups in reverse. That's kind of the offering that didn't really come through for you there. It just feels like almost like a double hit or like a double whammy in a way, where it's just like your financial situation is not where you want it to be, and then also this relationship is not where you want it to be. But again, there's just this strong energy that's underneath it. There's this Empress energy, this energy that, you know, like, I will be abundant, I will get through this, in a way. Again, I don't see you wallowing in this energy at all. I don't see you being like, poor me. You're just kind of on and up, and okay, let's keep it going here. As even, it feels like what you're kind of learning right now, especially with the Empress and in the Wheel of Fortune reverse, is like, even when things don't go in your favor, it's almost like you just kind of keep going there. You're just like, okay, that door closed, and now I'm going to move into, you know, I'm going to move to my next direction here. I don't see you really sitting in things that aren't working out. I don't see you really overthinking here too much. About the situation. Again, what I was saying before, it's more strategic. It's more like, you know, what can I do? What changes can I make? You know, what did I learn from last time? How I'm going to move forward from this? Because even though when things aren't going in your favor, you're still sitting in your energy. You're still sitting in your feminine energy, your abundant energy, knowing who you are, you know, sitting in your worth. So it's like so nice to see that, and even though when things aren't kind of working out in your favor in this kind of situation, right? Because they're not always not going to work out. It's just that in this moment, this present time. Acceptance, getting a little bit of acceptance too. You're like, this current situation is what it is, but this is my kind of action forward with it. Yet you're still having this kind of like excitement and you know, enthusiasm for life. What else is out there for me? You know, what can I obtain? And that's why you're like, just, I don't know, your spirit is just staying so strong through all of this. So I really condemn you for that, or I don't think condemn is the right word. Congratulate. I could really congratulate you through that. And then even if things aren't working in your favor, you're still kind of in this positive energy. You're kind of still in this, you know, life keeps going. We kind of keep moving. You know, I know my worth, and eventually it will kind of work out for me here. So you're having this kind of new enthusiasm for life. Not sitting if things aren't working out. Yeah. I think some of you are not walking away from here. What is this that you're not walking away from? Truth. Interesting energy here. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, Taurus. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles here. It almost seems a situation where someone said something that was, they told truthful about something, or some kind of truth came to the surface about someone, and you're having a hard time letting this person go, even though I feel like you know that there's the truth involved with this. Again, maybe this is a person, maybe this is a job. You're just kind of reflecting on it in a way that's kind of right now where you're just kind of like, we put so much work into this, or I thought it was you know, gonna work out, or I thought it was kind of going to go my way in this situation. But when we're doing that, we're not really sticking in the present, we're kind of staying in the past, right? Maybe that thing had to close, maybe we had to walk away from this person, this thing, this job, whatever it was for us. But I just feel like you're having almost that nostalgia moment with the Seven of Pentacles here. It's like, you know, we put so much work into this, or you're being like, I just saw so much potential in this, you know, I put a lot into this kind of energy right now. But there's something that you just kind of need to walk away from here, but we're kind of having that little bit of like reminiscing a bit. So get out of there. Maybe this has to do with the earth sign or air sign above here, or the relationship that didn't work out, that job that didn't work out, that didn't go the way we wanted it to here. Yeah, we're holding on to something. Four of Pentacles here. We're holding on to something, Taurus. And then you came out right after the Hierophant energy in reverse, which is kind of like rebel against society. Maybe just in general, you just kind of feel like you want to be rebellious right now. we're holding on to something here, something that we didn't walk away from, something that we felt we put a lot of energy in, and we're kind of being that rebel energy. You're like, I don't care if society or this doesn't, like, you know what I mean, society or people think this is wrong for me to do. I'm sticking to it, you know. It's kind of Taurus, I'm getting a little bit of stubborn energy. I love that about you though. Here, but you're just like, you know, you're holding on. There's something about that, like holding on, stubbornness, and kind of loyalty in a way. Like you're even like maybe even staying loyal to something or situation from the past here, which it's like you're still like, maybe there's this, or maybe there's a chance, you know, kind of energy here, or maybe I made the wrong call that way. But wherever it is here, it's just saying like maybe you're rebelling against the order of things. Maybe you're kind of rebelling against what, hey, the universe was trying to get you to walk away from, or a path here. It seems like you're like, again, you're like, I don't care if you say that, I don't want that, I want it. So Magician energy in reverse. What's this Magician in reverse? Yeah, again, with Magician in reverse here, energy. And with the Magician and the Star in reverse, it's kind of energy, again, losing a little bit of hope that things will work out in your favor, that you are the alchemist of your own life here. I think this week is especially ending off with the Two of Pentacles. We're going to make some new financial decisions. We're going to be weighing out some things here to do with our finances. Maybe we'll look for cheaper options or how to save money here. We might be kind of weighing out if we want to look for a new job. If we want to move some money places, if we want to start investing. Again, it's strategy this week, for sure. It seems like almost like in between this reading too, there's just that little bit of like, oh, in the past. Again, with the things that like didn't work out, or the things that didn't go your way. But again, the strategy is kind of your main focus this week, is to kind of get into that place of abundance again, get into that place of, you know, things will work out in my favor. I have all the tools I need to kind of change my reality, to change my perception here, needed be. Okay, to move space where I'm really excited about life, where I'm happy about life, you know, moving forward here. All right, let me pull some oracle cards for you, see what we got. For Taurus, please. Two popping out, yin and yang, and deceit. I think this was maybe the past person here. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, I'm going to read the oracle cards here. So we have yin and yang energy in reversed here. So yin yang reversed. Let's grab my little book back. All right. This card in reversed reveals a yang cycle, which is one of active, outgoing energy. This time calls for a more logical approach to things. What was I saying at the very beginning of this read? It's going to be a logical approach. But the logic needs to be applied with purposeful action. The cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings, and sometimes with a significant outer change. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to tasks at hand and take advantage of this highly charged yang time. What we were just saying, a logical plan. I mean, we was talking about this whole reading here, right? What are the things that we want to change? What is our logical approach here to get to this place again, to get to this excitement about life, to get into this, let's have a new journey, you know, I'm ready for something new in my life. We also got deceit, so it might be something to watch out for. This card comes up as a warning, as there may be some deception going on in your life. The person behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either impersonally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. It could also be of a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what's going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money, your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and sure and secure here. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually going on within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? That feels like this energy down here a little bit. I'll say Taurus, okay? The not walking away from some truth that was to be had. like self-esteem, happiness, or even leisure time. Whether this is about your life or yourself, remember the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. So watch out for that, okay? This magician in reverse, the star in reverse. You know, our energy might be vibing a little low right now, but doesn't mean we can bring it back up. We also have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Everything unaligned must go. Again, logic, questioning, thinking. It's big for you in these 2 weeks. Things aren't always as they seem. The era is one of uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony within the planets will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in for our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be vibrational matches for you, or who you were, or how you've grown. To dismantle the system in ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and the unseen worlds, to shine the light on things that are inauthentic and unaligned with survival and well-being of the earth, to stand up for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previously generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself and notice what's out of alignment. Then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. What isn't congruent in your life? How are you being called to bring it back into harmony? Again, questioning everything. Whenever it's not working, it's time to go. Moving past. All right, Taurus, that was your end of the month reading. I hope it helped.